Hello guys and welcome to another round gamer video. 20,177 souls. Took me about 20,000, 25,000 gems plus whatever I had, whatever the event gave out, which is probably around 4 to 5,000 souls more. Been a quite pretty intense grind. I'm gonna go ahead and collect my Krampus in a moment, so I hope you stick on. Let me just kind of show you how many raids I've done. This is in fact, well, not the most I've done so far, but we had some crazy numbers. Big shout out to Sparrow Arrow, who's done close to 1,400 battles. I've managed to go a little bit beyond 1,000. And a lot of it has to do with being able to find some very small ping pong lands. And I actually want to give a shout out to a particular player. I'm not sure if he or she actually watches my content or even what goes onto YouTube, but I'm gonna go on to this alliance called Estigferno and pointing out at two very helpful players, although I didn't actually thank them in the chat myself, but I will do so in a moment. But once the game loads up, hopefully it will. There you go. That took a while for some odd reason. So shout out to Gong and Gong too, and they've got these really tiny lands. And guys, this is the definition of ping pong lands. If you can find lands as tiny as these, your grinds can be really, really effective. I think uh, I probably would have hit all his lands the moment he opened up, in matter of probably 20 to 30 minutes to the max each time. And given how many lands he has, I was almost raking up 500 souls just by doing that. So it is quite useful and very economical in terms of raids and stuff like that. So right, so this is obviously very, very helpful. And then I'm gonna go back now to collect my Krampus. Really hoping for a roll with, I think Titan Armor Piercing is the one I want in the last slot. I was just watching the Brains video in which he got one with that skill. So and in terms of resistances, I think the one resistance that I would probably want is well, probably poison really, or fire or lightning would do as well. I think those are quite useful skills to have. So let's go ahead and check Krampus. I do not have my hopes really high for Krampus, to be honest. But he's more of a trophy titan. Those of you who haven't watched my earlier video, he's my Erdred. I think the melee resistance is good, although I would have preferred fire and lightning on this roll. I did see people in the comments mentioning they did get fire and lightning some of that, so that's a very good roll, and I'm congrats for that. Um, in terms of Goliath's armor or Goliath's health, I prefer Goliath's health to be honest. But anyway, she's not the worst role to get, and I will be focusing on actually leveling her up to a fair level because if nothing, she would probably make a good land defender in the future. All right, so let's go ahead and check the first champion Excel Titan in the game, Krampus. Um, though I don't know whether I'll level him up. Let's go and find the Krampus. Let's take a ceremonial screenshot if I can manage to get that in. And there we go, we got the screenshot in. Now let's go ahead and collect. It looks like I've got an offensive skill, not sure. Okay, here he is. He's looking confused with that very ugly looking cage at the back. It'd be nice if the cage actually served a purpose in battle, or they just got rid of the cage altogether. That pitchfork doesn't look that well defined, but well, there you go. Alright, that's a lot of damage. Wow, okay, I would have preferred armor piercing, but this looks something pretty intense. Lightning resistance is definitely appreciated. I do like that resistance on there, which means that's going to go up to 72%, and I can very easily get that to 100%. So that's good, definitely good. I would have preferred getting some sort of armor piercing on this. Normal piercing on this one, so Gonna be tough to get his armor piercing to a decent level. But yeah, it's not the worst roll, I guess. Um, it'll be very interesting if I ever actually manage to get him to level 51 to see what that amount of damage does. But anyway, guys, that is the Krampus I've got from this event. Let me know in the comments what kind of resistances you would like, and what do you think of this roll. Alright, guys, I'll catch you on in another Wrong Gamer video.